guys, so I'm going to show you how to create a digi scene. So I started a couple of days ago, so I'm very new to this, so please don't like quote me on everything, but basically I got a gift certificate sent to me from Sweet November, from watching a YouTube video on Kathleen, I think her name is, and I won $25. Obviously, I'm from the UK, so buying stamps getting posted to the UK can be quite expensive. But I decided to give digis a go, considering it wasn't going to cost me anything, and if they didn't work, then it didn't bother me too much. So at the minute, I asked all of my friends over on Instagram what they use, and a lot of them said certain apps that they downloaded. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, why can't I use Canva? So Canva is what I use to create all my thumbnails, if I don't necessarily have a photo. So we're going to go to create design, and we're going to go to create custom size. And we're going to change it into inches, because that's what my card base is in. So I'm going to go by 4 by 6. But if I wanted to do a landscape portrait one, it would be the opposite way around. So you'll come up with a blank page. Canva is free, by the way, guys, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you want to pay for the subscription, you get unlimited styles and stuff. So certain items, if they have like a crown in them, then it means that they are limited and you can't use them. But majority of the stuff that is free is really good. So anyways, we're going to go to upload files. So I'm going to go into file assistant. I'm going to go into my gallery down here, and I have this thing right at the bottom, and these are all my digis that I got from playing with the thing. So we're going to use the little, so this is called spring out, or spring is back, I should say. We're going to click on that, and it should appear here. So this is what this will look like. And I'm now going to set this as my background. So button to the page. So set image as my background. So that gives me a full picture. We're going to go into uploads again. And then as you can see down here, I already have some set up. So I'm going to click on the window. And we're going to close that. And then again, I'm going to set that one as my background. And that's what it'll cancel it out. Don't worry about it. So I need to try and get this to work. So I'm still learning, so please do not quote me on everything, guys. So as you can see right now, that isn't working. So we're going to detach it. So what I can do is I can layer it and send it to the back. And this is what that looks like. So it looks like an image is on the outside of that window, which is exactly what I'm after. I'm going to make that smaller, just a tiny bit. So it does take a while to, work it out and get used to it, but once you've figured it out, it's totally fine. We're going to upload another image. So again, we're going to go to my gallery, go down here, and I want one of these little images of them sitting in front of the window. So there it is. And obviously we're going to shrink her so it looks like she's sitting in front of the window. Obviously I will have another image going down here somewhere, but I think it's very fun once you get to get used to it, and once you've figured out how things work. But we're going to insert another image. We're going to go to the little kitty. So we're going to have her paired with a little cat up on the window watching with her. And there you go. So that's pretty much it. And then what I tend to do is I screenshot it because it makes things a little bit easier for me to size it. And then I will go to print it. So obviously I'm not going to show you how I print that, just because basically I'm going to do a separate video if you want to see how I print it. But here's one that I did yesterday, which was using the beach huts that they have, and then also the freebie from the newsletter. And I don't know if I love it, but I feel like there's something just missing, but I can always add stuff in. But yeah, I just love how that turned out. So again, you can change this up. So if I was to go in, upload like another person, so again, we're going to go to Files, Gallery, and then I have all these little ones down here, so I'm going to go with this one, and we're going to move her over, like so, and we're going to insert this little girl. And we're going to make sure she's smaller, because I feel like she should be, standing. And I can always, like, flip her to change the direction she's sitting. Same with this one, so if I don't like that one, I can flip her. Doesn't really change much, though, realistically, so we're gonna have her standing back here. And I think that's just super cute. So, again, we're gonna screenshot that. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and found this helpful. Like I said, I use Sweet November stamps to do digis in a minute, so if you guys have any favorite companies that you use, let me know down in my description. There is only one issue with obviously purchasing Sweet November digis, because obviously it's a US brand, it's in dollars, so I pay through it through PayPal, and it does charge you a percentage for the comparison in the currency, so just take that into consideration. That's all I'm saying, but I hope you guys found this interesting. And if, like I said, if you want to see me print this off, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. Follow me over on Instagram to see what I make with this card. It's the finished result. And until the next one, guys, stay safe and happy crafting.